Imagine a force so utterly dominant, so impossibly complete, it fundamentally warps the very fabric of what you believe the hockey defenseman could be. Forget everything you thought you knew about anchoring a blue line, because Victor Hedman isn't just a player. He's a paradigm shift in skates. When we talk about a pillar, we often envision something solid, unmoving, merely supportive. But Hedman isn't just the foundation, he's the dynamic engine, the sprawling blueprint, the pulsating heart of Tampa Bay's dynasty. Standing an imposing 6 feet 6 inches, he is a towering silhouette against the ice, yet moves with a grace that defies his colossal frame, an optical illusion of speed and power. His reach, a silent, all-encompassing net, swallows pucks and opponents whole, transforming dangerous rushes into mere blips of an effort, often before they even truly begin. He combines the physical dominance of a bygone era with the electrifying agility of a modern-day winger, a truly unprecedented hybrid that leaves opponents utterly bewildered. Watch him effortlessly glide end-to-end, carrying the puck with the delicate touch of a sculptor, then unleash a rocket from the blue line that finds a sliver of space no human eye should have seen. This isn't just size, it's a weaponized presence, a physical declaration of intent on every inch of the ice. He's the seemingly immovable object that also possesses unstoppable force, a conundrum that breaks down even the most disciplined forechecks. It's an almost unfair advantage, a cheat code embodied in human form, constantly reshaping the flow of the game through sheer individual brilliance and physical superiority. The intelligence he wields is a silent, lethal force, a strategic mind operating at warp speed, anticipating plays 3 steps ahead of anyone else on the ice. He processes the chaotic symphony of a hockey game with the detached precision of a supercomputer, always knowing where the puck is going, where the threat lies, and exactly how to dismantle it. His defensive reads are clairvoyant, his passing lanes materialize from thin air, and his puck retrievals are surgical strikes, launching explosive breakouts with breathtaking efficiency. The 2018 Norris Trophy wasn't just an award. It was the league's official acknowledgement that this man wasn't merely good, he was epic-defining. That season, his game transcended mere statistics, showcasing a complete mastery of both ends of the ice, a seamless blend of offensive flair and defensive steel that simply hadn't been witnessed in decades. Before even playing an NHL game, Victor Hedman was the subject of an intense, unprecedented international tug-of-war between his Swedish club, Modo Hockey, and the Kelowna Rockets of the WHL, showcasing the global recognition of his elite talent years before his draft, a testament to the future legend everyone saw coming. He didn't just win the Norris. He earned it by revolutionizing the very concept of a top-tier defenseman, proving that you could be an offensive powerhouse without ever compromising defensive integrity. Then came the 2020 playoffs, a crucible unlike any other, played within the hermetically sealed bubble, demanding unprecedented mental fortitude and physical endurance. This was where Hedman ascended from perennial all-star to undeniable legend, capturing the Conn Smythe Trophy as the playoff MVP, a feat almost exclusively reserved for forwards and goalies. He wasn't just the best defenseman. He was the best player in the entire tournament, period. His 10 goals during that historic run were a staggering testament to his offensive impact, surpassing all but 2 forwards on his own team, an unheard of offensive output from a defenseman in a championship run since the likes of Bobby Orr. He delivered clutch goals, silenced opposing superstars, and played an exhausting volume of critical minutes, effortlessly transitioning from shutting down the league's most potent scorers to quarterbacking the power play with devastating effect. He absorbed countless hits, blocked a mountain of shots, and willed his team through every single shift, his immense presence a psychological burden on every opposing team. Every shift was a masterclass in controlled aggression, every pass a perfectly weighted arrow, every shot a precisely aimed missile. It was a performance for the ages, a singular display of grit, skill, and unwavering leadership that propelled the Lightning to their first Stanley Cup in 16 years. This wasn't just about winning games. It was about imposing his will on the entire postseason, twisting outcomes through sheer, unadulterated excellence. The back-to-back Stanley Cups weren't just a testament to a great team. They were a monument to Hedman's foundational, unwavering presence. He wasn't merely a participant. He was the bedrock, the structural integrity upon which the entire dynasty was built, enabling the skilled players to flourish, knowing that the defensive zone was a fortress protected by its ultimate guardian. His leadership, often quiet but always profoundly impactful, manifested in every perfectly timed stick check, every crucial pass, every game-saving block. He elevated the play of everyone around him, setting an impossible standard for effort and execution, turning good players into great ones through sheer proximity to his consistent brilliance. His endurance is legendary, seemingly tireless, eating minutes against the opposition's top lines night after night, playoff series after playoff series, never once showing a crack in his armor. Victor Hedman reportedly developed his uncanny puck handling and edge work as a child by practicing street hockey on a sloped, uneven gravel driveway in his small Swedish hometown, forcing him to constantly adjust and react, which honed the unique balance and control we see today. This relentless drive, forged in childhood challenges, manifested itself in his unwavering ability to anchor the most demanding defensive roles under the most intense pressure. He didn't just play. He commanded, he dictated, he dominated, etching his name into the annals of hockey history not just as a winner, but as the architect of an era. Hedman is not just a standard setter. He is the standard for the modern defenseman, the prototype every scout now desperately seeks, the blueprint against which all future defensive hopefuls will be measured. His unique blend of size, speed, skill, and unparalleled hockey IQ has fundamentally altered the expectations for the position. No longer is it enough to simply be big or fast or smart. You must be all of these in a package as complete and devastating as Hedman's. He has inspired a generation of aspiring defensemen to diversify their game, to become multifaceted threats, proving that true defensive greatness now demands elite offensive contributions alongside an impenetrable defensive presence. Every team dreams of having a Victor Hedman, a player who can seamlessly transition from stifling an opponent's top line to launching a game-winning offensive rush in the blink of an eye. His impact extends beyond the ice, influencing draft strategies and player development programs, shifting the very definition of what it means to be a truly elite blue liner. He didn't just set a bar. He launched it into the stratosphere, challenging every defenseman in the league to aspire to a level of comprehensive excellence previously considered unreachable. And yet, despite the Norris, the Conn Smythe, the Cups, the unparalleled dominance, there's a chilling realization about Victor Hedman. His greatest impact often goes uncounted in traditional stats, residing in the quiet despair he instills in opponents. Imagine being an opposing forward, knowing the puck is headed your way, seeing Hedman's silhouette emerge, and feeling an almost primordial dread. His omnipresence isn't just a physical challenge. It's a psychological one, a slow, suffocating process of having your hopes and strategies meticulously dismantled by a force you simply cannot overcome. The true, most surprising, and perhaps most unnerving aspect of Hedman's reign is the sheer inevitability of his control. Knowing what he's going to do, predicting his movements, yet remaining utterly powerless to stop him. It's the silent, relentless, almost spectral way he turns every attempted attack into a dead end, every offensive foray into a retreat, every hopeful rush into a crushing disappointment. He is the ghost in the machine, the impossible problem, the constant, unwavering, unconquerable shadow haunting every single shift. Ultimately, Hedman didn't just win. He didn't just lead. He fundamentally warped the very fabric of what we once believed a defenseman could be.